Hi everyone, I hope you are. This is CoinsKid. Just gone over to XRP. Once again, thank you for support. Okay, big CoinsKid crew. So in the top 100 coins here, you can clearly see on the list on CoinsKid.com, got this beautiful little metric, and I think this metric works like an absolute boss, to be honest with you. We've got this beautiful little macro greed metric, and we can go down the list. We can identify opportunities straight off the bat. Okay, for me, I would not be looking to buy the red ones. I'd be looking to buy the grey ones and the yellow ones. Basically, really simple. So we've got AVAX, which is yellow. We've got Link, which is yellow. Matic, which is yellow. We've got LTC, which is yellow. I think only a few weeks ago Link was red, so it's having a right cool off. Okay, so we've got Atom, which is yellow. There's a lovely little breakout target on Atom that I've posted in the Discord right there. We've got, what was that, XLM, which is yellow. I have posted a lovely little setup on that as well for the Discord crew. A beautiful little buy signal printed the other day for that particular project. We've got LDO, don't even know what that is, but you know, this is I identify opportunity, and I'll go down this list and everything's yellow. I'll look at the technical analysis for that chart and see if I can spot anything. And this is, you know, how I'm able to post in the Discord and the Twitter and show so many potential setups right there, beautiful little moves as a possibility because of this metric. It really is simple. So, you know, for me, I would not necessarily be jumping into any longs or spot positions on the red signals. In this bull market, I'll be looking for greys and yellows. Okay, and this is something I did convey to you way back when, and equally a few weeks ago, for those that remember, I was showing you in the Ethereum video, you know, the opportunity that we were grey on the macro just there, and equally the opportunity of coming to that target of the ascending triangle, a massive macro correction. We've come to that target. It's been an amazing trade for myself and the CoinsKid crew, and right now it's a little bit overheated, so I wouldn't necessarily be, you know, entertaining jumping into any long positions at this point for Ethereum. I'd be looking for opportunities in other coins, and I think this metric conveys that going down the list. Okay, so XRP is a laggard. Again, it's frustrating. It's going sideways, really frustrating. But you know, this particular indicator, the macro greed, could be giving us the indicator right now that, you know, we're about to catch up to the rest of this market. So if we do start to see Bitcoin consolidate in a range, go sideways, then I think XRP could be about to play catch up. So we'll have a look at the XRP chart in a moment. But you know, come to CoinsKid.com. We do have a tracking section. Bearish coins, I think that they are the maximum opportunities, you know, to get the most growth in this market is in that section right there. So do check that out. You know, if we go into that section right now, you can clearly see that. Look at all the macro greed levels that are grey, all of them beautiful. Some are even green, which is showing a massive opportunity. But again, always, you know, due diligence, do your own research, and nothing I say is financial advice. Let's dive into the XRP chart right now and see what we can see. Okay, so taking a look at XRP on the daily time frame, and this is what I'd relay to you on all these pullbacks, these drawdowns, the blood, despair and depression. I said to you, we are consistently making higher lows on these real strong pivot points, but from July we have been making lower highs. Okay, so we need to break out of the lower high structure to, you know, continue this bullish uptrend structure which we've been formed from this pivot point here. So take a look. There's a low, there's a higher low, there's a higher low, there's another higher low, there's another higher low. So we're constantly making higher lows from this pivot point here. So we've got these really important pivot points where, you know, over time since January 2023, XRP is actually looking bullish because you're making uptrend structure. Higher lows is an uptrend structure. Okay, so each time you come down, you're making a really strong pivot point than the previous low. So uptrend structure, that's what we want to see. But what we're not getting is these big, massive, you know, God candle breakouts. But one could be coming, because if we look from left to right, what we are getting, just like we got here, these pivot points, we are getting a series of high lows. This is a micro move which led to a massive macro move. We are still getting, you know, the series of high lows. But what we've done from this point here, just like this pivot point here, we've made the lower high at this point. So this is where typically we are right now, that if we start to take this high out, we've got a massive macro move. So if we start to take this high out, we've got a massive macro move. So I wish everyone knows luck, but one of the most dangerous things, you know, the most bearish thing we can see in this chart, I think that could spell huge danger for this particular chart, will be this pivot point here, because then you are creating lower low structure and lower high structure from this pivot point here. Do you understand? And then you begin to roll over at this point. This is why this is the danger zone. The bull market support is moved up with this high low structure. So this is your bull market support. It's not bullshit, it's not opium, it's data in the charts. That's your pivot point of any bullish impulsive move. That is your data point. Okay, really simple technical analysis. So if we lose that, and I've relayed this to you, I'm out, and I will look to buy back in my buyback zone and start projecting to the downside. So I wish having up most luck, but what we're looking at, just like this price compression there, coming up making a series of high lows, then we began to make the lower highs just there. We get compressed from left to right, and then boom, we bolted on that big breakout. So technically we're doing exactly the same. A series of high lows, compression lead to expansion, series of lower highs right into the resistance. So taking this resistance point just there is a super bullish statement from XRP, and it could lead to a massive expansion to the upside. Now, one of the things I'm looking for here to get really bullish on this particular chart, okay, where I will forecast an all-time high, is really simple. It's this high here. You see this high here that we put in April of 2021. We take that out, you know, I already think we're breaking the all-time high just by taking that eye out. So again, it is something you can wait for. It is obviously a long way from here, but I think if we see a close and a break of that April high from 2021, you know, I'll be looking to really jump into XRP at that point, because I think we've got a clue that we will break the high and make new all-time highs in this particular chart. So like I said to you, compression lead to expansion. We've got the compression there last summer, we broke out, and right now we've got this compression just there. So we're looking for this breakout, and I've relayed this to you as well. The time symmetry is absolutely uncanny here, isn't it? From this pivot point in January to that pivot point of that big impulsive break for XRP, look at that. If we move it over this fractal just there, we are absolutely copying this. There's your pivot low, there's your pivot high. Look at that. And right now we're getting a breakout point right on cue. Right on cue right now, we're looking for that big expansion. So again, the invalidation of this expansion, the series of lower highs, high lows, sorry, holding uptrend structure is really simple. We're at this pivot point right now. Lose the danger zone, the January low, I'm out of XRP. I wish everyone the most luck, but in the short term, one of the most bullish things, you know, short-term bullish things we can see is to continue this, you know, impulsive move up here for XRP. Impulsive, corrective, impulsive. Really, really simple technical analysis. I hope you understand the update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Back to a new update on XRP. Bye-bye.